It is no longer news that the current crisis rocking the All Progressive Congress APC and the same crisis that brought about the ousting of the suspended national chairman of the party, Adams Oshiomhole, is all geared towards dismantling the influence and control of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It is no longer news also that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is hell-bent on becoming the next president. And as it stands, it seems the party will kind of be, they are going to kind of break down the party and create a new party, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. And if they are still going to make use of APC, we'll see how it is. Now, a lot of people do not understand what APC is all about. APC is the conglomeration of different parties, PDP and several parties from the north, from the southeast of Nigeria. All of them came together to form what we know today as APC. So it is not Bola Ahmed Tinubu's party. It is just the strength of the southwest, the strength of the southeast, and the strength from the north. All of them coming together. Of course, it's all about their vested interest anyway. It's all about their own personal goal. They all created this party. And as it stands, once Buhari leaves, I don't think that the people in the north, like RFUL, will be ready to allow Bola Ahmed Tinubu take over. As all of them, it's like a race. They are like crabs. They are all struggling to get to the top. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, former governor of Lagos State, is called a Jagaban, and he gave himself a title. And they said there's only like national leader. Is either the chairman and the president is the head of the party. He is seen as a powerful person within the APC. And at least it is said that 16 members of the National Working Committee, NWC, of the APC, including its suspended chairman, are strongly loyal to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And they decided to play a card back then in the hope that they will retain that chairmanship, but somehow death claimed the man that would have taken over from Oshiomhole. Now, with all of this realization and everything, a different bloc within the APC has decided to finally collapse the edifice being that it claimed that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been kind of clandestinely building all this while ahead of the 2023 presidency. So they have to go back to the drawing table to begin to play their chess game once again. One would have been comfortable if their move is to benefit the masses, but majorly it is for themselves to gather more power to oppress the people. Now, with Victor Jadam as acting national chairman and being recognized by President Muhammadu Buhari, it now seems as if the days of wielding enormous power within the APC for Bola Ahmed Tinubu kind of dwindled or dropped. Now, there are people who have said and advised Bola Ahmed Tinubu to focus on his health rather than presidency, as he might not even be alive 2023, or even if he gets in there, might not be able to kind of flow through. Now, the senior special assistant to the president of media and publicity, Garba Shehu, had in a statement announced that Buhari would attend the National Executive Council meeting, NEC, and the one that Victor Jadam called. With Oshiomhole's suspension, Bola Ahmed Tinubu's bloc had favored Abiola Ajimobi, the former governor of Oyo State, as the party acting national chairman. But who really are these men opposing? Is it Bola Ahmed Tinubu or who? Now, without further ado, let us look at 5 people. We're not going to call them powerful anyway, but let's just call them 5 people in politics that might oppose Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is first, let's look at Kayode Fayemi. He's the governor of Ekiti State and chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, NGF. Before Buhari finally endorsed the Victor Jadam leadership of the APC, Fayemi, in the company of some governors, led Victor Jadam to the presidential villa to meet with President Buhari. Although reports said they were unable to meet Buhari, it was, however, learned that the visit played a huge role in the president's decision to back Victor Jadam. Now, if you could recall that Fayemi, a former ally of Tinubu, fell out with him ahead of the governor's second term, and ever since, Fayemi and Tinubu have not been seen together. Their differences can also be traced to the 2015 presidential election period, when Tinubu was asked to nominate a Christian Yoruba politician as Muhammad Buhari running mate, with Tinubu picking Vice President Yemi Osibanjo, especially when many thought Fayemi would have been his preferred choice. So it appears Fayemi has not forgiven the Jagaban ever since that snub. Now let's look at the next person on the line. And this person is, this person is Rotimi Amechi. Rotimi Amechi, former governor of Rivers State and current Minister of Transportation, is said to be displeased by the influence of Tinubu and Adams Oshiomhole in APC. Victor Jadam was his commissioner during his time as governor of Rivers State, and with him as deputy secretary of the NWC, it was readily available tool to be used by the minister. Amechi, who is from a small faction of the new PDP that formed the APC in 2014, that's the NPDP, has no relationship with Tinubu in any way or form. Now, there is another one, and this one is someone who is known to be very outspoken, and he has shown his interest in the 2023 presidency. His name is RFUL. He is the governor of Kaduna State and not in any way an ally of Tinubu, particularly knowing that the former governor of Lagos State is also eyeing the 2023 presidency. RFUL has shown already ahead that he is not going to be working with Bola Tinubu in any way. RFUL himself said, "Tinubu is not my man." He was also one of the governors that led Victor Jadam to the presidential villa. Now, aside these three names mentioned above, we look at governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, is also not a friend to Tinubu, and Oshiomhole is not a friend of any of them. Then the Plateau State Governor, Simon Lalong, who doubles as the chairman of the Northern Governors Forum, was also part of the delegation that went to Aso Rock. With the outcome of all of this NEC meeting and all of those, all of this, their drama that they are definitely going to come up with at the end of the day, it shows that various power blocks may not survive the onslaught against each other. At the end of the day, we are going to see what will become of them. Of course, people reacted. They say Fayemi is a fake politician. You should just wait and see Tinubu. It will bounce back. And someone said everyone is afraid of Tinubu here and there. And they said Tinubu has turned Yoruba into beggars. And they said that Tinubu, who is Tinubu in Nigerian politics, that he only controls the Southwest. And all of these things that I see, I've not seen anyone actually looking at them and saying, wait, hold on a second. What is the impact of the position if they eventually get it? Is there any way that you are going to benefit from it? That's what you should ask yourself. Is there anything that you're going to benefit from this? Because if they get in there and they do not do the needful, at the end of the day, it's called sectional aggrandizement, where you feel comfortable that someone from your region is occupying a political position, but yet the impact, positive impact of that position is not felt. So which way do you want to move? Do you want to move into, oh, this person is going to win this, like it's a competition, a game, and you are just an observer, but you do not realize that all of this affects you directly and indirectly.